What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We are on the road in Kansas City playing my former team. And this is the only games of the I-70 series in this season. It's a 3-game set here at Kauffman Stadium. Let's see what we can do in my old stomping grounds. Top of the first, no score, runner on first, one away. I'm standing in hitting .339 on the season. George Kirby on the mound for the Royals. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on his sinker. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, and we foul away a slider just off the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, throws me with the four-seamer at the knees on the outer third. 0-2 the count for me now. That bat's gone from bad to worse. The 0-2 pitch, just a bit low and inside with that four-seamer. It's a 1-2 count now. Come on, big guy. Hang me something in the zone if you could.
That's a ball.
Whoa, four-seamer above the knees on the outer third, called a ball. Wow. 2-2 the count. And a swing and a miss at a four-seamer a little high and off the inside corner. I got the K next to my name. Earned it the hard way by swinging at everything. All right, we're back in the top of the third. Cardinals up 3-0. George Kirby's still on the mound. There's nobody out, nobody on. Let's see what I can do against Kirby this time around. First pitch from him. Right out to second base. It'll be scooped up, thrown to first. It's a 4-3 putout. No love for me in Kansas City at the current moment. Bottom of the third, Daniel Vasquez is at the plate for the Royals. He's hitting only .240 on the season. And he's got himself an 0-2 count. The base is empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Mitch Keller. It's a shot into right center field. Can we run it down? Oh yeah, plenty of time to get there. One away now in the home half of the third. Top of the fifth, I'm back at the plate again. 0-2 on the day. One out, nobody on. Glenn Otto now on the mound for the Royals. He hits 95 on the sinker, 94 on the four-seamer, 90 on his circle change. First pitch, we foul away a slider. Wow, I was way out in front of that thing. It was just above the knees on the outer third, and I have an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Otto. Cracked into deep left center field. No doubt about that one. It is not coming back, as that lands over the fountain there in left center. That's something I didn't even do when I was on the Royals. So we'll take the solo dinger and the 4-0 lead. That gives the Cardinals 14th homer on the season, a 452-foot blast into left center field there. Will we get the green line? That's the big question. Here's the slow-mo. Yes, green line in Kansas City. I like that. That makes me a happy camper. And yeah, that lands above the fountain up there. That is insane. That's a huge home run. Bottom of the fifth. I'm back out in center field. Charlie Smith at the plate for the Royals. He's 0-1 on the day, hitting only 160 on the season. Oof. That is rough, my guy. 2-2 the count for him with the bases empty and one away. Mitch Keller still on the mound, only throwing pitch number 44 of his outing here. It's a shot into right center. We're there to make the play. 2 away now in the bottom of the fifth. Top of the seventh, we come back at it. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. It's a 4-1 ball game now, so the Royals are on the board. 2 outs and nobody on. Dowry Moreta on the mound for the Royals. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Cranked into deep left, and that one's not coming back. 2 pitches and 2 no doubt dingers. That is buried deep into left field. Almost hit the scoreboard out there. And it's a 5-1 lead for the Cardinals now. Hot diggity. 15th homer on the season. 427 feet on that one. Will we get a green line for home run number 2? Looks like we might. Yeah, green line on that one too. Too bad the StatCast thing is over top of where it lands. I wanted to see how close that got to the scoreboard. Top of the ninth, Cardinals up 5-3. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day. And yeah, there's been some power on display here today. All right, top of the ninth, 2 outs, runner on first. Tristan back on the mound. Let's see what I can do against him in his 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. So that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, into right field. That'll get down. It's a 3-hit day at the plate here in Kansas City for me. Cold start, but once it got going, we got in there pretty good, I'd say. Runner from first makes it all the way to third, and we have runners on the corners with 2 away here in the top of the ninth. Bottom half of the inning, Abner Uribe is on the bump, and it looks like he's going to get the save. Cardinals win 5-3, and yeah, Uribe got the save, number 16 on the season, and Mitch Keller improves to 5-2 on the year. It's a good start. 3 for 5 day at the plate with a pair of dingers, and yeah, that's fine by me. We'll move on into game number 2 here, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. We start game number 2 with a boss battle challenge here. And who's that guy on the mound? Drew Thorpe, that's who. 1-0 lead for the Cardinals already. There's a runner on first and nobody out. I'm going to go for hitting a single. Because getting on base, hitting a single, pretty much a guarantee that they're going to go hand in hand. Thorpe hits 92 on his four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, a little high with a 90-mile-an-hour heater, and it's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch now on the way from Thorpe. A little bit outside with a circle change, and I've got a 2-0 count. What the heck? How does that even work? I rarely see these things, much less against a team that I used to be on. 2-0 pitch is a little dribbler through the right side, and into right field it goes. I've got a single. Runners on first and second now. Still nobody out here in the top of the first. Ooh, dynamic challenge time. Top of the second, Cardinals up 6-0. Jonah Tong already out on the mound for the Royals. The bullpen is out early. It's going to be a double or nothing dynamic challenge with 2 outs and nobody on. Jonah Tong hits 95 on his four-seamer, though. 93 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him. And we foul away a four-seamer at the top of the zone. Four-seamer at 92. That's why I got all confused. Holy cow. 0-1 pitch on the way from Tong. Oh, got me fishing after the curveball well below the knees, and it's an 0-2 count in a hurry. Come on, big fella. The 2-strike pitch from Tong. And there's a dribbler up the middle. Hits the backside of the mound. Shortstop picks it up, throws to first. And that little 6-3 putout will retire the side. We're heading to the bottom of the second here in Kansas City, leading by a score of 6-0. Oh, man. Bottom of the second, Michael Busch leading off for the Royals. He's hitting .280 on the season out of the cleanup spot today. Let's see what he can do with the 1-1 pitch from Orlando Chavez with the bases empty and nobody out. Deep drive to dead center field. We got a long run to get to the wall. We might be able to rob this one. And we do. Long and loud F8 for Busch. Just misses the homer to deep center field. And hey, we'll take that. Top of the fifth, still a 6-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 4 for 7 on the series now. Jonah Tong still on the mound for the Crowns. First pitch from him this time around. We foul away a curveball on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Four-seamer at the top of the zone. Got a piece of that and fouled it away as well. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry here. The 2-strike pitch. We foul away a four-seamer also in the zone there. 0-2 still the count. Looking at pitch number 4. I think Tong's going to go outside of the zone here. And no, not quite. 2-seamer at the knees on the inner third. Got a piece of that and fouled it off. 0-2 still the count as we're looking at our 5th pitch of this at-bat. Got me with the curveball on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. I was way out in front of that one. And just like that, there's a K next to my name in this one. Bottom of the 6th, I'm back out in the field. Jaime Garcia. Or is it Jamie Garcia? I don't know. He's standing in for the Royals, though. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .222 on the season. 1-2 the count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. Orlando Chavez still on the mound for the Cardinals. Wind up and the pitch from him. That's a shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We get a glove on it in the alley. Throw will go to second. Not a great throw, but it did hold Garcia to a single. All right, dynamic challenge time in the top of the 7th. It's a 6-4 ball game now. Marlon McLeod is now on the mound for the Crowns. And I got a runner on second, 2 away. I'm going to go for driving in the run. Why the heck not? RBIs have been my friend. I won't see a pitch, though. They hand me first base for free. And we'll take the intentional walk. Not like I got a choice in the matter. Bottom of the 8th, 6-4 is the score. Henry Yamashita is at the plate for the Royals. He's hitting .267 on the season, and he's 1 for 3 on the day with a 2-run double. He's also got an 0-1 count with the bases empty and 1 away. Chris Bubich is going to fire one to the dish here. It's a deep drive into right center field. That one we're playing on the ricochet. We get a glove on it on the warning track. Throw in is decent. He's got an easy double. Way to go, Yamashita. He's having a decent day here. Pair of doubles for him on the day now. We will sim to the end of the game, and the Royals come back to stomp us. Oh, my goodness. 8-6 final score in this one. Royals taking the win. And Bubich gets hung up with the loss after surrendering 4 runs in the bottom of the 8th. Wowza. I went 1 for 3 on the day. That puts me at 4 for 8 on the series. I'm not going to complain about that kind of stat line here. We'll move on to game number 3. We'll see who wins the rubber match and the I-70 series here in the 2033 season. All right, here we go. First at bat, top of the 1st. 1 out, nobody on. Cardinals up 1-0. Miguel Lucero is on the mound for the Royals today. He hits 94 on the 4-seamer, 92 on the 2-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. And there's one ripped into deep right field. A bit of air under it. I think the right fielder's got it, and he does. Makes the play short of the warning track out there by the bullpen. It's a long and loud F9 for me for out number 2 in the top of the 1st. Bottom half of the inning, still a 1-0 ball game. Jared Rosales is at the plate for the Royals. The runner on first and 1 away. 0-2 the count for Rosales. Let's see what Mick Abel can serve up for him. There's my daily hiccup. I swear I get one in every episode now. It's a shot into right center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. We're going to throw to second. Not like the runner was going to try to tag in advance anyway. And that's the second out in the bottom of the 1st. Top of the 3rd, we are back at the plate. 2-1 ball game. Cardinals out in front. Miguel Lucero still towing the rubber here for the Royals. First pitch from him. Into center field. That's going to get down for extra bases. That split the gap fairly neatly out there in left center field. Now I've got a stand-up double to lead off the top of the 3rd. I like it. I like it a lot. Only the 8th double on the season for me, though. That's weird. Bottom of the 4th, 1 out and nobody on for Will Benson. He's standing in 0 for 1 on the day for the Royals, hitting .265 on the season. Full count for him as Mick Abel's going to be throwing a payoff pitch to him here. Will it be a routine fly ball? It's into shallow center, so yeah, routine fly ball it is. Catch is made for the second out here in the home half of the 4th. Top of the 5th, I'm back at the plate again. I'm 1 for 2 on the day, 5 for 10 on the series. Runner on 3rd and 1 away. We'll take the sac fly in this instance, most definitely. Miguel Lucero still towing the rubber for the Royals now. And the first pitch is a swing and a miss at a 4-seamer on the inside corner just above the knees. Really late on the swing there, so not a great one. 0-1 the count. And the next pitch is a 4-seamer even further inside this time. Swing and a foul ball this time. And it's an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Lucero. Bit outside with that 4-seamer. We watched that one for a 1-2 count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch is all I need here. Oh, that was not a good one. Curveball way low and away. I was way out in front of it, and I somehow made contact. I don't know how that works at all. Still a 1-2 count for me, though. Next pitch. Outside by a bit with the slider. You got to get that a little further in and a little further down. Then I'll swing all day, dude. 2-2 the count for me now. Pitch number 6 of the at-bat. Inside with the 4-seamer. Full count now. Jackson Churio standing in the on-deck circle for the Redbirds here. Payoff pitch is dribbled towards the left side. Shortstop gets a glove on it. Throws the first. He will get me. But that will score the runner from 3rd. We'll take the RBI ground out any old day of the week, as that gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead here with 2 outs now in the top of the 5th. Bottom of the 7th, we come back. Royals are up 6-4. Will Benson at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day, hitting .261 on the season. Runner on first and 2 away. Let's see if the old Cracker Jack pays off for me or if it pays off for Benson. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Jonathan O'Neill. It's a shot up the middle. That'll get down. We're going to throw to third. Oh, we got him by a mile. Throw is on the money and in time. So we can get the guy going for the extra 90 feet. That ends the 7th inning. Royals are currently leading in this one, though. 6-4 is the score. All right, I'm back at the plate here. Tristan Beck walking in from the bullpen. Oh, let's see what we get. Dynamic challenge against Tristan. It's still a 6-4 ball game in the top of the 8th. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 5 for 11 on the series. And I just want to get on base here. I'm not going to get too greedy. Beck hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. And we pop up a four-seamer just off the inside corner. Second baseman's there in right field. Well, shallow right field. He makes the play. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 8th. And we will sim to the end of the game. The Royals win the I-70 series after taking game number 3 by a final score of 6-4. And Johnny Ochoa hit with a loss out of the bullpen for the Redbirds. That's a bummer. So we dropped 2 out of 3 on the road to Kansas City. I went 1 for 4 on the day, 5 for 12 on the series. Still a solid stat line. I'll take that. It's not going to make me upset by any means. But that's going to be the end of this episode because this series is over. For those of you that have been hanging out with me today, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.